Yo gang, what's up ladies and gentlemen, it's AttackonSamurott bringing you all another Pokemon Showdown live for y'all today. So, I apologize for not uploading towards the end of last week. I was not feeling the best, but now I feel about 80% right now, which is definitely way better than how I felt towards the end of the week. But yeah, I feel pretty good. We're gonna be doing some black and white today. Now, I promised that in my Discord I was gonna do a black and white video, and so here we are. So the team I'm gonna be using for this live is gonna be a team that functions around Alakazam. So Alakazam is gonna be sashed, or gonna be a sash variant with coverage options in Focus Blast plus HP Ice. Have Encore, which is there to stop the opponent from doing any kind of shenanigans, and also opens up format other mons as well. So yeah, pretty much a standard-ish sand offense. So idea of the team is to lay down hazards with Tar, and also to pressure opposing steals as well with Fire Blast. With the Tar lead, also covers as a Lottie check as well. Has the Chopple Berry too, so we can take a Focus Blast from like Zam and then just crunch it down, and then potentially suit it or just keep crunching it till it drops. But yeah, pretty much there for the Ghost types and Psychics. Lottie's going to be choice specs with Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Surf, and Trick. So pretty much the team has two ways in stopping my opponent from doing any kind of utility option. So we can lock the opponent in with Trick, or we can Encore them to lock them into some move, which can open up for my other special attackers. Yeah, Lottie's going to be choice specs with Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, and Surf. So Surf is really good for hitting Tar and also good for hitting Heatran. Draco Meteor with Spikes down can do quite a lot of damage to steals, so Ferrothorn can get chipped pretty heavily by Draco Meteor. So that's really good for that. Dragon Pulse is there for the consistent damage. And then we have, again, Trick to lock the opponent into something. Then we have Scarf Lando. Scarf Lando is it's going to be a more defensively oriented Scarf one, with Earthquake, U-Turn, HP Ice, and Superpower. So EQ is going to be there for cleaning the grounded mons. We have U-Turn, which is there for the pivoting. Then we have HP Ice, which is there for opposing Lando, and then Superpower is going to be there for Ferrothorn, for Tar, and even for potentially hitting Drill as well. But again, mostly for hitting the Steel types in Tar, and opposing Tars. Ferrothorn is going to be the spiker for the team, so we have to be aware of stuff like Zone. If we run into a Zone could definitely be a little problematic, but we want to get spikes down early with Ferrothorn and just start applying pressure to the opponent. Knockoffs there to remove items. Gyarabolt's going to be there for the faster mons, and the Whip is going to be there for the water types on rain offense teams. Then we have Zam, again, like I said, which is going to be Sash. So pretty much can be a really good late game cleaner once we get rid of the faster mons like Scarf Lando and Latios. So again, we can lock the opponent into Encore, which can open up for again a potential attack on something else, or even just a Psychic, Focus Blast, HPS, or whatever would come in on said Encore. Then we have Drill, which is going to be a mold breaker one. I actually wanted to make it originally it was Sand Force, but I felt like I needed this for Rotom. Granted, we have Power Whip for that, so I don't really need it, but I don't know, I may end up changing it back. I'm gonna change it back just in case. But yeah, Sand Force Drill hits incredibly hard. Not a lot of monsters want to take a hit from it, especially the grounded ones. So EQ is fairly free on grounded mons. We have Iron Head, which is there for hitting again the flying type. So again, hitting Latios, hitting Lando, and then we have Protective Scout for whatever the opponent does, which can again open up for Lando, or which can again open up for Zam, or open up for Latios. Then we have Spin to remove rocks and spikes for the team. So yeah, that is going to be that. I'm not going to make this a very long black and white video. We're going to probably make it like around 30th minutes or less, but yeah. Before we get started, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video, letting me know what your favorite archetype is for offense in black and white. Let's know that down in the comments below. And yeah, do you prefer sand offense? Do you prefer weatherless? Do you like drag mag? Do you like rain? I'd like to know all those down in the comments below. But yeah, it's been a while since I played some Black and White, and I did promise my Discord that I'd do some. So yeah, now we're in the month of November, so it's kind of crazy that we announced November, which means we have that pretty much, the year is basically over, which is insane to me. This year has gone by so fast. I feel like it went by faster than last year, but I don't know. I don't really know if I want to say that. I mean, the early months of 2020 were definitely quite long. I will say that, but yeah, this year went by very fast, man. It's crazy. But yeah, trying to reach my subscriber goal of 450 by the end of November, or at least, yeah, by the end of November, I'd like to hit 450 if we can. So if we can do that, that would be fantastic. We're very close to hitting 430. We're just 2 subs away from that goal, so I would love to hit that goal too, before we hit our main goal of 450. So yeah. Whew, that's gonna be that. Let's dive in and let's get some games, people. How are y'all doing, man? Again, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Again, I'm doing pretty alright. Like I said, I am back now to recording. Again, after my after I wasn't really feeling too well towards the end of the week, so I feel pretty good now to get some games in. This team looks very interesting. So we got some ground spam. Ferrothorn's gonna be very important here. I don't know what that tar is, but that tar has to have some kind of fire coverage to deal with. Actually, it doesn't have to have fire coverage. It might just be like some. This could be like one of these could be banded. I think. I feel like the one that makes more sense being banded might end up being Mamo. I feel like the rocker could be one of these 3, but the more likely one would have to be Tar more than Lando. I think Lando would be kind of a cleaner here. Yeah, but this team looks very dangerous. I'm debating on even leading Latios, but Latios doesn't feel that great because of the Tar lead. So it's this is a very interesting spot to be in. You know what? I'm gonna lead Drill. I'm gonna lead Drill because Drill covers the Tar lead, covers Lando as well. Since we can get some heavy damage on it, covers basically everything here. I can afford to do this. Again, if they lead Lando, then that means that Lando is more likely the rocker and not Tar. If they lead Mamo, then Mamo's more likely the rocker. But again, it could also be Bandit too. So, and Tar just doesn't seem like a strong lead for me at the moment. So I'm gonna lead Drill and see what they do. Let's see. They lead with Tar exactly. So that's what I expected. I'm going to Ironhead because it's free. So they go Celebi. Celebi does not take that very well. What I could do right here is go Ferrothorn to get spikes down. Because I feel like the only play they can make is go for Leech Seed. Or they just recover anyway. I feel like recover makes sense as well. So, you know what? I want to see if we're faster. I'm gonna Ironhead again. Judging by that damage, it seems like the Celebi might be fairly HP invested. Since this is coming from an Adamant Drill. So I'm assuming we may outspeed this. I'm gonna Ironhead again. Okay, no, he goes back into Drill. That's fine. We get some damage. That's a lot of damage. That Drill did not appreciate that hit at all. Yeah, that's not a very bulky Drill. Now, I would Earthquake here. I definitely would love to Earthquake here, but it doesn't feel safe. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn and get my spikes down. See what they do. They go for EQ. Okay, that's fine. Spikes are fine here, so I'm gonna go for a spike here. They go for EQ again. That's fine. I'm gonna go for Whip on their potential, on the potential spin. Yep, and we pretty much get to knock out this Drill. Or yeah, that Drill's probably dead. Almost, almost dead. Let's see. I still want the spike down, but and they're definitely Sandforce as well, judging by that. So let's see, if I go for spikes here, I really wish that killed. That would have been perfect. So I really want my spike down. This Mammal might be Sash or something, but I don't know. And the spike down for the Celebi would be very good as well. Just gonna go Lando and play it safe. Let's see. Okay, and I get the U-turn here for free. So I get the U-turn on this. If he's tech, he'll just tech here. Okay, so he has tech. That's still fine. I don't really care that much. This will probably still drop anyway. He has to go into Lando. Nope, it does not drop. Okay. Alright, I have no... I don't have a good switch then. Okay. So never mind. I thought that would kill. But this Lando does not have a lot. Doesn't have any attack investment, so... Should have kept that in mind. Well, he should EQ again. But... It's already dropped. EQ did how much to me? First time, it did 36. I'm going Latios. On the off chance he EQs again. Exactly. And now what I can do is go Ferrothorn here. So I think I'm gonna make the Ferrothorn play. Or even go for Protect again, but that still doesn't feel safe. This sucks, because this Tar's gonna trap me. Okay. What can I do? I'm going Ferrothorn. Okay. And, I'm just gonna whip. Just whip this thing. Knock it out if I can. Alright, so... That took a lot, but we managed to get rid of the drill, which is perfect. He gets to go into Mammo now, and Mammo's gonna do what Mammo does best, which is probably kill something. I can't really stay in here, but I don't really have much of a play either way. So I'm probably gonna have to sack Ferrothorn, which sucks a lot. But yeah, these ground tips are about to go off, and I was really trying my best to avoid it. I was trying so hard to avoid it, but I don't think I can avoid it now. Could have superpower too, but I think EQ just makes the most sense. That will kill me. Let me think. If I go Lando, that's good too, but Lando doesn't give me anything. Tar doesn't give me anything. Zam gets killed by Ice Shard. Yeah, I just got a spike here. Okay, so we died a shard. That's fine. I'm gonna go drill now and just click Iron Head. I want to see if he's fast. Let's see. Are you fast on this? If you're not, I'm gonna Iron Head here. I feel like that might be banded now. I do think this is banded. Probably adamant band. So I think this is fine. Okay. That took that EQ. That took that Iron Head really well. Man, I really wish I didn't sack Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn was so good. And Ferrothorn was really good. But I don't think I had much of a trade. Could EQ. EQ isn't that bad for me. Skull does hurt. But I think the damage is going to go a long way. So I'm just going to EQ. Okay, 35 is definitely worth it. Skull, please don't do it. Thank you. Okay, I could Iron Hit here again. On the options to go Lando. Or I can go Tar to get rocks down too. But they should switch. They should definitely switch. And go Lando. So I'm going to Iron Hit here. Yep. Alright, perfect. We got damage on that. I'm going to protect here to get some lefties. He could go back into Gastro. I could see it. I could definitely see the Gastro switch. But I'm definitely going to tech here. Let's see. Okay, so he HP iced. Interesting. Okay, then. Is that HP ice? I want to go Tar and just get my rocks down. Because again, this is basically saying that this is Scarfed. So this is Scarfed, this is Banned, this is Rocks. I'm going to go Tar. Okay, and I'm just going to crunch this thing. As much as I want to go for Rocks, because I really want Rocks down. I'm just going to crunch it. Fuck, I should just got Rocks down. It's still fun, I could spin that away. That Mammo's definitely giving me some I'm Bandit vibes. So we're still in a pretty good spot. I don't know what that Tar is doing, but that Tar isn't the rocker. Unless he's running double rocks. Gastro should die to crunch as well. As much as I want rocks down here, I don't think it's worth it anymore. I think I'm just gonna go for the damage. So this should drop. It didn't drop. But it will. It will drop. I'm going to go for the rocks now. Granted, this should be a suit, but this is fine. I'm just going to keep crunching now. Because we're doing a lot of damage to him. And yeah, you can go for defense drops or skull burns, but it doesn't matter. That should have been a suit. Now that should have been a suit right there, but it's okay. So, you either... I don't know what this is. I don't know what this tar is doing now. Celebi's already been revealed to be the rocker, so this tar could be anything now. If it's DD, if we fight a DD tar, man, I wouldn't know what to say. I'd actually be surprised if it is DD, because I've never seen DD in black and white before. That'd actually be kind of cool if it is, but I feel like, if anything, it might just be like it might be another rocker, but double rocks on this just seems weird too. Lando doesn't seem like the play I want to make, but I'm not much of an option. I'll just suit and see what he does. Oh, cool. He switched. I'll take that. I'm going to go into a Lottie now and just click Surf. Or not Surf, I mean Draco. Actually, Dragon Pulse is probably fine too. Dragon Pulse is definitely fine. Yeah, it's going to do a lot. He has to keep recovering, but he can't outlast this. Unless he has Toxic. But yeah, he can't stop me from clicking this move now. Tar is going to get messed up by the Dragon Pulse. I didn't think he'd switch. I'm not even going to cap. I did not think he'd switch there. Okay, he's getting more recovery back from that. I'm still going to keep clicking it. I have a chance to crit him too, and we're doing a lot, so I'll keep doing this. I don't care. Okay, yep. This is still fine. He's dying now to the next one. So he has to hope for another roll, or just sack something. If I were him, I'd just sack Tar. Or just this, either way. See, Ice Beams, that doesn't kill me. But he gets the freeze! But he gets the freeze. Of course he gets the freeze. Of course he does. Bro, that's annoying. That's actually mad annoying. I can't even cap. That's hella annoying. That's so stupid. But it's Mons. It's the game we play. It's the game we play. I'm still gonna crunch. I don't care. Okay. And now I'm shooting. Damn it! I'm gonna keep running. Nah, that wasn't it. Okay. We're getting folded now, which just sucks here. I'm just gonna crunch. So let's see. He superpowered me, we die. Okay. What could I do to get out of this? What's the safe way? What's safe? Man, I can't believe that Gastrodon really just screwed me over twice. Twice in a row. Have to go you and click Ironhead. Now if he's Cutsat, that would suck. I don't think he is. Yeah, so that dies, cool. So who's coming in? It has to be Lando, and Lando has to go for... Okay, no, he's gonna just commit to a Skull Burn. What can I do? Shoot, man. This could have been one right there with Latios. This could have been one right there with Latios, but the game said, nah, we're gonna make you work for it now. Work, bitch! Literally. Literally just that whole vibe. This Lando does have a lot of defense investment, so we might live in Ice Shard, but with Rocks down, I don't think it's guaranteed. I think we're still gonna die. Gonna EQ anyway. Alright, I'm gonna tech here. I'll probably just switch anyway. No U-turn, of course. So, I'll spin then. Since Gastro's coming back in. And, I am not in a good spot. I think we're going to lose this one. Which really sucks. Like, it generally sucks because of that, that crit. Or that freeze. Man, I should have just kept shooting. Or should have... I mean, crunching was fine. I made the right play crunching, but... Ugh. This is disgusting, man. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to EQ anyway. Because I want him to lock himself into Encore. Or I want to lock him into recovering. This is such a bad play, but, like... I think it's the only play I can make here. I have to go for this. Man, I don't like this at all. This is so bad. This is so bad, but he forced me in the spot. I have to Psychic. It didn't kill. Did he recover? No, he didn't. I lost. Okay, so we lost. I can't kill the Lando. Lando kills me back. He can just HP spam now. So that really sucks. If this had recover, maybe I could have gotten around this, but he just sacks this and then goes into then goes Mammo and then he wins. Alright, so here comes Mammo Orlando. Don't really care which one it is. He U-turns, then Mammo comes in, then I die. It's as simple as that. Unless maybe it's not that simple. Maybe I can get around this. Nah, there's no way. Freeze sucks. I hate that freeze, man. I actually hate that freeze so much. Didn't get that freeze, we would have had this one. We definitely would have had this one, but my opponent got bailed out. Well, he U-turns, Mammo comes in, Mammo clicks whatever it wants. I can't really lock in anything else. So yeah, this game's a wrap. Alright. Without the first... Hell no. Bro, hell no. I don't even care. Like, actually, now I don't care. Now I actually don't care. Hell. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Still couldn't cover. Still couldn't cover. Still couldn't cover Lottie. So, that sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It really sucks like that. It be like that when it be like that, people. It be like that when it be like that. So, not a great start, but well, I mean, it was a good game. I'll give it that. It was a good game until that freeze. I'll definitely say that. It was definitely a good game until that freeze, but yeah, it just kind of went it just went the other way after that. But yeah, I'll do one more game, maybe two more, and see where we go from here. But yeah, I didn't like where that went after that freeze. That was just ass. That was super ass. To be honest, I probably should have taken advantage of his encores or of his recovers. I should have done that with my Zam, since he kept recovering. If I just encored him, I was probably fine at that point too. Because again, we knew the Tar was like some Choppel variant, maybe a double rocking one. Actually, it might have been a 4-attack Tar. Let's see. It showed superpower. Has to have suit for Lottie, because again, his team was getting crushed by Lottie without that Tar, or without that Tar. So that Tar had to be very bulky. But yeah, that sucks. And it looks like that's going to be the only game we're going to get tonight. So I'm recording is basically, well, I mean, it's late. It's a late Monday night. But yeah, you guys should probably see this vid tomorrow being Tuesday. But yeah, I'll see if we can get one more game. If not, if we don't get another game in like the next 5 minutes or so, I'll probably just cut it. It might just be this live, this game, which would really, really suck. I don't want it to be just a one game live, but hopefully we can get one more. Alright, let's see. Come on, black and white ladder. I know you're some shit, but I know you can work. Yeah, I know for you guys that don't know and are watching this for the first time, you're watching me for the first time and seeing this video, I don't like the black and white ladder. The reason why I don't like the black and white ladder is simply because there aren't enough good players there. There aren't enough good players there. The ladder just doesn't feel right to me. When it comes to my favorite ladders, I definitely say that ADV is my favorite of them. ADV, and I'm not gonna say DPP. I'm definitely not gonna say DPP at all. It's good. It's a good ladder, but it's not the best ladder. I'd say it's better than black and white though. Give it that. It's definitely better than black and white. But yeah, this ladder is definitely an interesting one. I like this team though. This team's kind of cool. This team's actually kind of cool. The Sandforce drill made a lot of sense. I'm actually glad I made that change. I never realized how good it was. It's actually really good. Alright, so I don't know what's happening here. I'm just gonna leave with Latios and just click Draco Meteor. Okay, well they leave with Bronze on to get rocks down. I'm just gonna trick it. Alright. Oh, Okay, well I get a free Ferrothorn, so that's cool, I guess. Let's get my. All right, they're gonna go for their thing. They're gonna Calm Mind or Focus Blast or whatnot. Do I care? I'm trying to figure out if I care. I mean, I should care. I definitely should care. But I'm just so like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna Spike. Okay, they go Shandy. I don't know what Shandy's doing, but I have a Tar. Tar's pretty free. Unless he's gonna trick or something. And if he tricks, you can only go for a fire move. I'm going Lottie here. If you trick me, fine. Okay, cool. So that doesn't tell me anything. that doesn't tell me anything. That really doesn't tell me anything. I might just Surf here, honestly. Surf is very free. But going into Tar is even freer because I get to just crunch this thing. Granted, I would love to go for Rocks instead. Rocks are way better here for the Dragonite and everything. Because boots don't exist in this generation. For you guys that are newer to the gens, I'm just gonna crunch this. If he's gonna be some, yeah, I'm gonna Fire Blast that and kill it. If you don't mind me. He should Scout for this. Nope, die. Cool. Here comes the Gliscor to set up and sweep. But I have a Zam. You are going for Rocks. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn to get my spikes down. Oh, okay. Okay, why? What's this? Is Dragonite gonna set up or something? I guess Dragonite's gonna set up. Yeah, there's no point in going into this. It's gonna go Lottie. Okay. It's gonna go for, so this is a Calm Mind one. Okay. Then, I'm debating on just, well, I can't trick it, because he'll get I mean, he has lefties anyway. This is getting ugly now. Let's go on. Let's just go Zam anyway. Let's just look out for, yeah, I'm gonna Encore that. Actually, that's a bad play. What am I doing? I can't Encore that. Okay. This just went from bad to worse. Go Drill here. I'm just gonna Iron Hit now. That's free, and I can flinch this thing. Okay, so he gets a crit Psyshock, which is amazing for him. I'm gonna crunch this thing now and kill it, if you don't mind me. This is dying now. Bronzong. I'm getting fucking annoyed now. I'm getting really pissed off right now. This is annoying. I'm gonna get my Rocks down for the Dragonite. Goes for Confused. Okay, this is some cheese shit. This is cheese. This is so cheese. I'm going back into you. Actually, I'm going back into Tar. Alright, and I'm going to go Lando here. I'm going to HP Ice that. Kill it. Tired of you. Getting real sick of your shit. I'm getting real sick of this shit. Okay. Gonna go back into Tar. Goes for Confuse Ray. Gonna go Ferrothorn. Back into Tar. Crunch that. Okay, so finally this is dying. After 1,000 years, it's dying. Okay, so Bronzong is dead now. Don't gotta deal with that thing. And now I should be able to sweep him with Latios. The Gliscor's coming in to set up an SD, but I have multiple checks, multiple answers. I think Zam is still better, but I don't want to risk anything dumb happening. He'll probably just sub anyway. Okay, this is dying now. Give me this Mon. Reuniclus is back again, once again. To do the same thing. Go back into you on Focus Blast, whatever you're doing. Toxic, okay, just keep crunching. I'm gonna Suit now, I'm tired of this thing. Okay, that died, good. Or it's almost dying. Lando again. Let me HP Ice on that. HP Ice that. Die. Okay, he can knock me, but now he's still dying, so I'm still fine. So we're still good. I don't care what he does. I do not care. As long as he's gone, that's what really matters. This is probably Scarfed. Yeah, this is Scarfed. Let's go you. Let me just Suit. Okay. Alright, so that died. I'm going to crunch the Dragonite now. And then we just HPI spam. And that should be that. So he'll go for Roost all he wants, but it doesn't matter because everything dies to this now. So that's GG. Alright. The game's over. This one was very whack. But that is the ladder for you. That is the ladder for you. Man, that's pretty much that from my opponent. And yeah. We did not get much out of that. I gotta do one more. That game, that wasn't a game, man. That wasn't a game. That was just some random stuff. That was just some random stuff. Just somebody new learning, or someone that's new, I guess. Maybe they played some not black and white. They played Gen 8 first. I'm kidding. But yeah, let's see what we get next for this last game. So I guess I'm kind of lying to you all. I thought I was gonna do a 25-minute video, but I'm actually gonna end up doing a 40-minute video instead. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. I feel like I'm in the Spider-Man meme. I feel like I'm actually living the Spider-Man meme right now. That's hilarious. So we have the same team. Now, you know me. When it comes to mirror matches, I have no idea how it works. Now, there's a couple things we can do. There's a couple things I can do. I want to see how much we've been recording though. 31 minutes. Okay, not as bad as I thought, but this is definitely going to be a 40-minute video. Lando seems like the strongest lead because, again, if we do have the same team, which I'm assuming we do have, Lando covers the opposing tar lead, covers Latios, covers the Ferrothorn, covers Zam, and even covers Drill. But also his own Lando can do the same thing to me as well. So, offensively, I can lead Drill right now because Drill doesn't stop. Like, Drill just keeps clicking Earthquake, honestly, and I can protect him whatever the Lando does as well. So my own Lando and my own Drill can pressure him just as his own Lando and his Drill can pressure me. So what I'm gonna do is just like the first game, I'm going to lead Drill because Drill is strong and it covers this lead, and he can go on a Ferrothorn. I'm going to Earthquake. And I'm going to do a lot of damage. And I'm going to click it again. If he switches into Lando, fine. I do not care. I will go into Ferrothorn on the U-turn. Okay, that's still fine. I'm going to get my spike down here because he has to go into Drill. Or Pharaoh, which is still fine. Gonna go... I'm actually going to knock first. Knock him first. That way he doesn't get recovery back. And... I'm just going to spam all of them. I'm spamming everything. I will spam everything. I do not care. Getting these hazard down is definitely worth it. Granted, it would be nice to click something else, like actually go into Drill instead, but I'm afraid of getting knocked off, and also I'm afraid of other stuff. So he does knock me back. He takes more chip, which is good for me. I'm getting all my hazards down, so I do not care. So I got all my hazards down. I can go Tar now if I want to. Tar is very free. Granted, I got to take all the spikes down, but it's okay. I can still spin away the... Well, actually, I could go Drill right now. Drill is definitely not bad. Zam isn't bad either. Zam is actually kind of good. So you know what? I'm going to go Zam. I'm going Zam right now, because he's not going to attack me. God damn. Okay. Okay, that's still fine. That's fine. Just Focus Blast. Well, he either U-turns or he Earthquakes. And I definitely think he's going to U-turn. So, I need momentum, and I need it bad. I need momentum very badly. That did not go very well. I didn't think he'd actually attack, but he did. He did, and it worked out. So, now I have to pay the price. I can go Ferrothorn on U-turn, or I can go Drill on U-turn. I can go Lando on U-turn. Lando on U-turn is definitely not that bad. Knowing him, no, he should definitely U-turn. U-turn's safe. Because U-turn gets him... Actually, U-turn doesn't get him anything. It would actually like, potentially bring in Lando. I don't think he wants Lando coming in. If I were him, I'd probably just EQ. or even HP Ice. So, because you don't want Lando coming in, because Lando just puts a lot of pressure on you at this point. This sucks, man. Yeah, this sucks a lot. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn and hope he goes for HP Ice and not anything else. He did U-turn. Okay, that's still fine. I want to chip on that too, so I'll take it. He gets to go Drill now and Spin if he wants. Which sucks a lot more for me than it does for him. So I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can do. Well, if I Whip, then actually Whip into Spin can actually kill him, but I lose hazards. This did not go well. This did not go well at all for me. I didn't think he'd randomly whip though. Like, him whipping there was not great for me. It was not great. God. That was not a good whip, man. Just whip anyway. I don't like it. I don't. Because if I don't kill this, then it's worth this. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of it. Just spike anyway until I die. Alright, so I didn't get anything out of this. He got a lot of things out of this, while I'm just kind of stuck here. What I have to do is HP Ice on the Lando. I can't Focus Blast. I have to HP Ice. If he can Scout, I don't care. I have to HP Ice here on Lando and knock it out. If I do that, I'm in a good spot. I could see him go Tar as well, but I don't think Tar makes sense. You don't have anything to switch into. I'm gonna HP Ice. I have to. Like, why would you keep, like, you need to keep this around. You need to keep one of these two around to pressure me. I'm Focus Blasting now. Even Psychic is okay too. I'll Psychic. Catch that Lando coming in, because Lando will die. Bro, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Alright, I'm EQing. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. As much as I like to spin, I'm just gonna EQ. I don't care. But spinning is definitely worth it. But yeah, okay, it worked out for some reason. I'm gonna protect now. So he was able to do that. He goes for Earthquake. I'm going Lando now. And now I can get some offensive pressure. Finally. I don't care if this comes in. This is probably dying. So I will take my kill. Granted, he can just pivot out anyway. Going Tar is okay too, because I'm with the rocks down still. But I'm so far behind after losing Zam and Ferrothorn that I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to get as much momentum as I can back, but it's so difficult with him. I'm going Tar. I want rocks down. If he predicts power and goes Lando, fine. I think he will do it too. Again, we have the same team. God fucking damn. Oh my god. Whatever, fine. Whatever. Let's go U. Spin again. Spin to get momentum back. He has to go back in Pharaoh, but Pharaoh's not going to appreciate the spike still, or the rock still. And he can't switch out anyway. So yeah, he does do that, and now I get to go for... I really should Iron Head. That Lando needs to die. That Lando needs to die. Like, it has to die. But if I were him, I'd just attack this now. Bro. Okay, I'm just gonna attack. So what's he doing? What's this Lottie gonna do? Surf, okay. Tar can probably live one. I mean, Tar can take the hit. But, Lottie's okay too. But Lottie hasn't taken enough chip for me to be safe, for me to feel safe enough to do this. Let's do it anyway. Okay, you take the hit fairly well, which is good. Now, Draco is okay. Surf is okay too. I can surf back. But Ferrothorn eats. I don't want Ferrothorn to eat. But it dies to Draco. It's gonna Draco. Yeah, so he sacks Ferrothorn and gets to trap my Tar, or gets to trap this thing. That's annoying, but fine. I don't care. Let's get damage on this since he'll go for rocks. Okay. I'm gonna Iron Hit now. He lost his Steel type, which means Iron Hit's free on everything. So if he sacks Lando, I can win. So please sack the Lando. Please sack Lando. Damn it, he sacked that. I didn't want that to get sacked. Alright, so this is back. What's he doing now? Surfing. Of course. I wish Drill didn't die, or didn't have to die to this, but it's gonna die to this hit. Let's see. How much will Tar take? Too much damage. I'm suiting here. Alright, fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. We can deal with the others now. Fairly well. Fairly well. What I'm gonna do is go Lando, I think. I'm gonna go Lando and just start, you know, going for U-turns. If I were him, I just U-turn here. I don't think you EQ. You have to U-turn. So, Tar is a sack. Tar is a sack at this point. I feel like I want to keep it. The only play they can make is go for U-turn. They can't go for EQ. If they go for EQ, then well, I can just spam Earthquake and I get a kill. So, but they don't lose anything by clicking Earthquake either on my end. But they should definitely U-turn though. U-turn just makes the most sense. HP also makes some sense as well. You have to U-turn. It's the only play you can make. You have to U-turn here. So I'm trying to think if I sack the this is so dumb, man. Whatever. Yeah, he did a U-turn. I could have saved that. I wanted to save it. I wanted to save that mon so badly. I really did. Like, if I just went Land, I was okay, but couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I had to Earthquake. Even though Iron Hit is definitely the better option. Like, Iron Hit is way better than clicking Earthquake. And going Lando doesn't get me anything. It's an Earthquake. Bro, are you kidding me, man? So annoying. Have to tech. Going Lando. This will U-turn again anyway. Oh, okay, good. He did Earthquake. Then, let's see, what could I do then? I can do HP Ice, actually. Earthquaking back is definitely the better option. Yeah, I think I Earthquake back. Alright, Drill died. Cool. Lando has to click HP Ice. Okay. So you have to click HP Ice, or he clicks, or he clicks Earthquake. He only has those two options. If he clicks Earthquake, well, actually no. If he clicks Earthquake, I can just U-turn. Yeah, I just U-turn here. Actually, I just U-turn here. Cause again, we're the same investment, and U-turn should be enough for both of them. So if I were him, I feel like I'd Earthquake. Yeah, I think he's gonna Earthquake. Exactly. I have no reason to switch. I will stay in here the whole way. I don't care. I don't care. I have no reason to switch here. So he's just gonna stall me, which is fine. I don't care. I'll stay here the whole time until he makes a switch. And again, I can still win with U-turn. Yeah. Alright, we won. Good. That one... That makes up for the first game, at least. That makes up for the first game, but... Jeez, man. That guy that person we played for the first game played so recklessly. It's not like... I can't get that out of my head. He played that so recklessly. Like, he really just went for it. Knowing that his matchup wasn't or knowing that, you know, Lottie pretty much won at that point. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I felt like I played the best around him though for game 1. Game 2, we don't talk about game 2. Game 3, this game was actually pretty good. This game was pretty good. I'll give it that. I feel like I made a lot of misplays though, especially with Zam. I played Zam like trash. I played Zam like some booty. But the only reason why I played Zam that way is because I didn't expect him to stay in with Ferrothorn like that. I didn't think he'd just risk his own Ferrothorn and make it take even more chip. That doesn't make sense to me. To be honest, like, I didn't have any reason to actually. I mean, no, I didn't lose anything by staying in with Ferrothorn either. I could have stayed in too. But the only reason why I switched was because I felt like he would switch as well. That's why I wanted to go Zam and apply pressure to whatever his switching is. But if you think about it, going back to that turn, because that turn was like because the Ferrothorn exchange, let me go back to that real quick. The Ferrothorn exchange was somewhere around here. Yeah, this exchange right here. After we knocked off each other's lefties and I got my 3 layers down while he only got 2 down. And he also knocked off my lefties as well on the following turn. After I got my 3rd layer down, he was at 50%. So if he went for whip, he would have been at like 30%. So at that point, with hazards down 2, he would have actually been very close to dying. So, and I have no reason to switch either, because if I just whip, then I put everything into spike range, especially the tar, especially the drill as well. So whip actually isn't that bad of a play on my end either, but I was thinking I don't think I was thinking far ahead enough. Or I wasn't, not thinking far ahead enough. I think I played too aggressively. That's what it was. I played too aggressively with this. I had no reason to switch here in this case. Yeah, that was just a bad play. Or that probably was a bad play on my end. But if he missed whip, or if I stayed in with Ferrothorn, he would have taken chip, and I definitely would have appreciated that chip. And again, whipping actually isn't a bad play, because again, we have the same team. He's probably thinking the same thing I am. So, or I mean, something similar to that. So, in his defense, he actually made the better call, catching my switch. So I got to give him that. I should have just stayed in with Ferrothorn then, since again, same team. Ferrothorn pressures both teams. So now you know the matchup. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one though. If you guys did and want to see more black and white stuff, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video, and also subscribe as well. On my way to reaching 430 subs very, very soon. We're only 2 subs away, so again, let's hit that goal soon, and then by the end of the month, I'd like to hit 450 or higher. That would be awesome as well. But yeah, gonna try and do some more. Well, actually, again, this black and white video was definitely like overdue. Like, I wanted to do one. Like, I haven't done one since that Milotic video with that since that Milotic video. So it definitely was an overdue video. But yeah, I'll do more black and white stuff later on. But I definitely want to focus on doing DPP because, you know, BDSP, Brilliant Diamond, Shine and Pearls coming out this week, or coming out this month. So I want to try and do some Diamond and Pearl content for you guys, or DVP content for you all. So I actually have to I want to do a tournament review game that I did, or a tournament game that I did, and just review it. Where I played against this guy known as Esterosa. It was actually a really good game. It was a very good series too. I really wanted to talk about that, so I want to do that as well. And then maybe do some DPP Showdown lives as well. Maybe do some with Eric and Galate if he's not busy. And maybe another like friendlies for DPP, because I haven't done that in a while either. But yeah, again, those are just my thoughts I have at the moment. And again, I do apologize for not being able to upload these last couple days. I just was not feeling the best. But again, I feel about 80 now, close to 90%. So I actually have a doctor's appointment sometime by the end of this week. So there probably will still be a recording then, of course. But just wanted to, you know, update you guys on my life. Because I don't know if you guys care about me or not, but I just wanted to, you know, like, tell you all what's going on. But yeah, I'm doing fine though. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.